name is Kelly Bro, and welcome to Azteca in Wizard101. So I was planning on making a video here in Cloudburst, and this guy over here, Thomas, just needed some help with whatever these things are. Tawano Spirit, I think. Something like that, so I'm just helping him out with that real quick. Alright, I'm back. It was a quick fight. Hit for like 6k with 2 blades, which was beautiful. It's a good feeling. I haven't played in like at least a month, so it's good to get a little simple combat. So let's get right into it. Character stats, here we go. Right, so these are my badges. I guess we'll start with these. I don't have any PvP badges because, as you'll see in a moment, I am terrible at it. Excuse me. I think like 2 of the fights I've been in were to get my friends to Warlord, so it was like a throne match or whatever. But it's beside the point. So these are my badges. I have pretty much all of the world badges except for Polaris, because let's be honest, 500 of each thing is ridiculous. But whatever, I'll get to it eventually at some point. Let's see, lost pages, 5 boxes, skeleton key, they have 12 of them now? What happened? 12? Minigame, Grumpy Gobbler, true. It's been a while, so I don't actually remember what these badges are. Oh, I'm just missing the Meowiardi and the Zeus ones. Fishing, I think it's like the 2500 and the 4000 badges I'm missing. Yeah, I think that's it. For that at least. What's this one? Teams helped. 500? That's ridiculous. Why is my energy refilling? Is it my deck? Yeah, it is. Whatever. Confusing me. So I have 280 out of 307. So at some point in life, I'll figure this out. Activities, rank 20 gardening and rank 10 angler, Promethean crafter. I'm really hoping that they add some more crafting quests. They didn't have one in Polaris, I don't think, which was kind of sad, but it's whatever. Can't always have one. Unless, I think they might have, to be honest, but whatever. What was after Promethean? Was it Exalted? Yeah, just make it Exalted Crafter and then Prodigious. Whatever. Alright, so this is my main setup. I have 3 setups. One for energy, one for tanking, and one for when I solo. So this is my solo setup. And I have 112 life damage, 44 resistance across the board, 16% accuracy for life, and 5 across the board for accuracy. So I got 6,400 health basically. 5 training points. I've unlocked all the training points in the game, so I have 5 left to spend. I just used some over the summer for those new astral cards, these ones. So they're pretty fun, epic, 300, so it's not bad. It's definitely a plus, so that's cool. So I have 43 arena tickets. I think those are all from the daily quests, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, 110 power pip chance, 43 in, 12 out, 5% shadow, 27 armor piercing, and 300 block rating across the board. Again, this is my main setup, so it's not, you know, it's not really block resistant type of gear. So I think if I hit 2, that changes it to my defense gear. So defense is, you know, it's the typical. Oh, actually, I don't have the jade robe anymore. Yeah, so I definitely switched this one out because it's got 1,000 health on it, and it's a universal cloak. So I used to have the jade robe, but then when this was released, I know pay to win, whatever. But to be honest, I had crowns to spend, and it was like a few packs in, and I got it, so I was pretty stoked about it. So I have that for my robe. The Eye of the Sayer, rather. I think I use this for all of my sets, maybe except for the energy one, because I have the energy staff from Aphrodite 2. Healer deck, which is just a Rasputin deck. Wow, how much accuracy do I have? Just 11. Alright, never mind. Not too much. So I got Jade, boots and hat. Oh, this necklace. I don't have any square gems. I can fix that, I guess. Ring of the Dying Star for that 30%, 35% outgoing rather. Scooter I just use for everything. He's a boss. And Spirit of Darkmoor's Thorn with the Maycast Intensify, literally the greatest thing for any school in game. You know, get your Maycast version of it. I forget where I got that from. Can't remember if it was a drop or if I opened it from a pack. Wouldn't be surprised if it was from a pack. I'm a massive nerd, so I probably just bought it. Anyways, on to the stats. So as you saw, 71% resistance across the board, 11 accuracy, 484 block. That's pretty sweet. 75%. That's not bad. I'll take that any day. And I've got 6,300 health. So that's pretty good. 26 in, 57 out. Definitely a big number. It could be higher, especially the ring. The ring is a little outdated. 98. I'm pretty sure there's 108 ring for. It's got like 37 outgoing. I'm pretty sure. A little more block, probably more health and stuff, but it's no big deal. I mean, having this is pretty decent. So yeah. What else is there? Anything else for this? I think that's it. Alright, so let's move on to my third setup. This is my energy set, so you know the health and nothing really matters. It's just kind of my combat set. I do have another pet, Prince Sydney. If Sydney could be a guy's name, I guess. Sure. Gets me up to 222 energy, which is a beautiful thing. At the end of the day, just switch on this gear, go to bed, wake up, do all the farm runs and anything energy reliant, and you know, go on your merry way. So let's take a look at the gear for this. So Aphrodite's band, 8+ max on the base, plus a 2 tier ring. A 2, what is it called, a gem or jewel, whatever. So my farming deck, quote unquote, 3+ max energy. Green Warden set, which gives me what, 16 on the boots, 18 on the mask, and 24 on the robe. So that's pretty hefty boosts there. Jewel of the Shadow Web doesn't give me anything. I guess if I was lucky enough to get another one of these, then I could put a jewel, an energy jewel, in the tier slot. So I don't think I'm ever gonna try and do that because Morganth, it's just, that was such a struggle, and it still is. I mean, people that are farming her now, like most people are all right, but if you get like 1 or 2 people that just, it's their first time or something and they just can't keep up, I mean, yeah, it's my job as a healer to keep them healed, but it's just, they just don't understand what they're doing. So it's whatever, get through it, but I'm definitely not going to be farming for another one of these. It took way too long, like 200 kills or something. So anyways, my pet, +8 max Corgi. I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was from the Marleybone dungeon, like the palace dungeon. I don't know, but it's got a 20 max star gem on it, so definitely the biggest boost I'm getting out of one gear slot, which is 28, so it's pretty good. Again, Spirit of Darkmoor's Thorn doesn't have any energy, but if I were lucky to get another one, then I could always just put a tier gem in there, same as the Jewel of the Shadow Web. The Staff of Aphrodite's Song, it's got 10 max energy, so I think that's best in slot for a staff, which is pretty cool. So you saw the last two sets, how they look, but you haven't seen the first set, so I'll show that off right now real quick, and then we'll get into talking about Mirage a little bit. So this is my favorite setup. Around the house, when I'm not in public, I like to wear like baggy clothing, like sweatshirts and sweatpants or whatever. Usually only in the cold winter days, which are vastly upon us. It snowed here the other day, which was upsetting, but oh well, life goes on. But I definitely love seeing all the school themed gear, from Crocotopia and Marleybone, and then the like animated swords from Dragonspire. I farmed for this stuff back when I was level 50 in 2009, and I've used it ever since. I've always stitched it and stuff. So yeah, I love it so much. It just makes me look. I think it makes me look so cool. So definitely, if there's ever new gear that's not Darkmoor gear, because I'm repping full Darkmoor right now, I'm gonna keep at it. So yeah, those are my 3 gear sets, one for soloing, one for tanking, and one for energy. So I kind of just briefly want to talk about Mirage, the upcoming world that hopefully will be released in a month or so, hopefully before December, I'm hoping. But anyways, I'm really digging that preview that they had on the live stream about a week ago or something like that. Definitely is getting me hyped. That's why, came back into the game, started walking around, came back. This is my favorite spot in game, and I just love the scenery. So anyways, it got me hyped, came back to the game and getting ready for the new world. So I'm definitely digging the extreme cold to extreme hot cliche that they have going on here, going from Polaris to Mirage. Ooh, nice head, dude. Oh, you're questing? Level 85, not bad. Ooh, is he... Are those what I think they are? Oh, there we go. Waterworks. Oh man, Waterworks are the best. That dungeon was so difficult. But anyways, I digress. Definitely can't wait. Specifically the audio. I'm a huge music nerd, so I can't wait for the audio for Mirage, and it's gonna be great. I really hope that it's like as cat themed as possible, just so then like we could hopefully have like dogs as villains or something, because if Marleybone was controlled by dogs and the villains were cats, I would love to see a world that was ruled by cats and had dogs as the enemies. But just to kind of equal it out, because personally I'm a cat person, and to see a whole world where cats are enemies I didn't really enjoy, but whatever, they were bad people, so we had to take them down. What else is there? Mirage. gear set intro to my character, my life. And I think that wraps it up pretty much. Best spot in game. Oh, that's right. I definitely want to see spots that are just breathtaking. I mean, I'm used to this spot now because I've come here so often. But like the first time you come walking down this path, and then you just see the waterfalls on your right. It's just a breathtaking sight. It's like wow, I want to go up. I want to go up there, and you can, and Azteco is just one of those worlds where it was beautifully made, and it really flowed really well. Just as a whole world. But we'll see what Mirage brings. Hopefully within a month, and I will definitely see you all then. So have a good day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.